Hello my angels and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome, hello. My name is Hebe Hyam. I am an online fitness coach. You may know me from Instagram, which is at Hebe Hyam PT, and I am here to talk everything fitness, mindset and nutrition. So today I did one of these videos literally when I first started my YouTube channel, and it did really well. And actually the reason that I did it the first time was because a lot of people asked for it, so I thought, wow, I might as well make another one, seeing as there is a lot more of kind of like an updated range of squat proof shorts or leggings. They're a mix. There's a mix of shorts, a mix of leggings. Obviously a lot of the items that come in shorts come in leggings, hence why I've probably only done one of them. But the reason that I wanted to do this was just because I know how uncomfortable sometimes it can be when you are forking out that money to buy a pair of shorts, a pair of leggings, and they don't really quite cut it. So I've gone through some of Gymshark's new releases, some of Oner's new releases, and also some of Navigation. So these are the three brands that I would say I tend to wear the most, and I thought, wow, I might as well go through a couple of the items. Obviously I have a much bigger range of Gymshark through working with them, so I have gone through a couple of their newest releases. Some things haven't actually even released just yet, but what I've already done is I've done the squat proof test, and I have got my camera here, and I'm basically just going to go through and I'm going to talk through exactly what I saw and what I felt, because actually some of them I can't see if they're squat proof until I watch the video, so it's going to be a little bit of like a review for both of us. One thing I would say is just to bear in mind the lighting in here is very bright. I'm literally sat directly in front of a really massive window. There's actually two, so the lighting here is very bright, which could possibly mean that they might look a little bit more sheer than they actually are, or potentially it's just the reason that they are see-through is because we are in direct light. So do bear that in mind. All of these shorts and leggings I have worn previously and I don't feel uncomfortable wearing, so I just want to also point out that they are not awful. If any of them do come out as kind of not as squat proof as another, I wouldn't say that they're necessarily something you should avoid wearing, because I will still be wearing them. They just are for those that kind of want to bear in mind, or those that don't feel comfortable at all, and I completely can appreciate that. So without further ado, let's get straight into the first set of leggings or shorts. So I started with Gymshark, and I started with one of their newest ranges, the newest camo collection, these lovely little shorts. Question is, are they squat proof? They absolutely are indeed. So that doesn't surprise me. I was expecting them to be squat proof. They are a really thick material for Gymshark. They're really, like, even if you stretch them, you can barely see through. And also I sometimes find that a pattern also really helps. So just having that pattern there, I feel like sometimes actually covers even more so of that kind of unsquat proofness, if that makes sense. And they do have the thick band at the top, which you can see is so thick, like that material is so thick that I was going to be very surprised if they were see-through. Now this is obviously one of their newest colours. It's almost like a limey yellow, and this hasn't released just yet, so keep an eye out. It's really nice. I wore it to the gym today, and I would absolutely recommend purchasing this if you haven't already, i.e. if you haven't and it's already released. But I also think the leggings would be exactly the same, completely squat proof. When I go with Gymshark, Animal, Camo, any of their Adapt collection, I would always recommend first. I think they're a perfect set of leggings or any shorts, whatever it is that you choose for the beginner at the gym. Now, sticking with Gymshark, we then went into these flex shorts. Now these are the OG flex. I've also gone through some of the high-waisted flex right at the end, and I will show you those as well. So this obviously has the big band at the top, and this is quite a light colour, so it's one of their newest releases. But again, one thing that I would say is you're not really looking through that, are you? You cannot see through that at all. So I'm going to be very surprised. Let's have a little look. Okay, so from what I can see, this whole bit behind, so the whole kind of scoop bit, the whole bum bit is fully covered. The only thing that slightly is a little bit lighter is that lighter contour at the bottom, if you can see. That I can definitely tell as well that that is definitely a little bit more sheer than the other material. So if you're wearing underwear, I'm gonna say you're absolutely fine because your whole bum is literally covered. The only thing that you can see a little bit through is just that bottom layer underneath, but I would say that that's me being very picky. The leggings are exactly the same as well. They are exactly the same material, and they are definitely just as squat proof as the shorts. Now I'm not sure about the Vital Seamless. Now Vital Seamless was one of my favorite collections for a very long time. I still absolutely love it, but I feel like so many collections come out and I'm like, they're my favorite. But I do love the Vital Seamless, and this is actually releasing today. I know that you guys probably will not be seeing this today, but it is the 10th of February and these are releasing today, and they are beautiful. They're such a lovely colour. Got some gorgeous colours coming in tonight, but I wanted to test these ones for you. Now the only thing that I would say that is different is the material is completely different. It's a lot more stretchy, it's a lot thinner, but it also does still have a lot of the contour on some of the leggings. So let's have a little look. Do you know what? They're absolutely fine. Now, it's not that I had doubts about them, I just thought that potentially because they are that little bit more of like a thin material, they're almost like tights, but not as thin as tights obviously. I thought that maybe they would be something that is a little bit more sheer or a little bit more see-through, but no, Vital Seamless, you are good to go, especially in this colour. Definitely 110% would be comfortable wearing those. Now, this is one of their new pieces from, I think it might be the Pause collection. It's something that is releasing in the next few weeks. But these are fully white leggings, and I thought this is going to be perfect to test. So I know that we all feel a little bit uncomfortable wearing a white bottom, but I already can feel when I put it on that the part of like where your bum is, so like again this hook bit around the bottom, was a lot thicker than the rest of the legging. So I feel like if it was as sheer as this part, then you definitely would be able to see through. But seeing as this material at the top is almost double or triple covered, I think we might be all right. Let's have a look. Okay, so it looks really funny on the camera. It literally looks like you've got a separate pair of shorts and then the leggings on underneath. I think that's just because of how thick probably that material is, where they've double, triple layered it. So if, again, like I was saying, very similar to the Flex, the OG Flex, if you're wearing underwear that is going to be fully covered in that area, then I think you're absolutely fine. Maybe if you've got anything on like longer, if you're going to wear that, then maybe it would come out the bottom. But I just would be mindful as to what you wear. But I'm actually really, really impressed with that, because that's a difficult task for Gymshark to do, and it's very risky bringing out a white pair of leggings. But I literally cannot complain, because white is definitely my favourite colour to wear, and I'm 100% going to be wearing these more often. I'm really excited. Really, really impressed with those. As I said, I tried to choose things from a couple of different variations, a couple of different collections. So high-waisted Flex was next. Now the reason that I put this right at the end was because I wanted to try Oner's new shorts as well. So I almost felt as if, I mean, firstly, they're very similar in colour, but I also felt as if they were probably the most similar in texture. Now, actually, that being said, when I then put it on, I realised that the Oner is a lot more skin-like, and then this is a lot more kind of woven. But again, I'm not sure if both of them are going to be squat-proof or if any. I would say that these Oner shorts are super soft and super comfy, so regardless of what decision comes out today, I'm definitely going to suggest getting these because they're really, really lush. And these have got to be, again, high-waisted Flex is definitely one of my most favourite collections in the bottoms. I just find that they're so flattering on your bum, so 100% would recommend getting these considering. So let's have a look and see if they're both squat-proof or if they're not at all. Okay, so these are more sheer than I actually anticipated. The only thing that I would say though is similar to all of the other Gymshark, which they've obviously mastered and done so well, is just they've covered this bum bit. So the only bit that you're getting sheer vibes from is that underneath layer. So very similar to the OG Flex where we had almost the cutout and then that at the bottom. They've fixed that. They knew that that was going to happen. Other than that, they're a great pair of shorts and I definitely would recommend considering. Let's look at Oner's. Okay, yeah, Oner's is definitely a lot more sheer. Now, I'm sure you can see from the video, it's not too bad. And like I said, I do think I am stood in front of a very bright window, but it is definitely a little bit more sheer. But then you've got to expect that with the material that they've chosen to use. They've decided to make this for a reason. This is a skin-like material because it's what people absolutely love. So regardless, I would definitely opt to get these. I just think they're so nice and they're just super, super comfy. I think the one thing about these is as they are skin-like, they just fit on you so nicely. They completely mold to your body shape, but they also are just like comfort. You can sit around in them so easily and not feel uncomfortable at all. Whereas I do sometimes feel like with some thicker leggings, you get that horrible kind of itch behind your legs, or you just feel that the sports bra may be a little bit too tight when you wear it constantly. So that is what they've made this for, so remember that. Now I did also try on the classic collection of Oner, and I've had a couple of the pair of leggings for a while, and I've really, really got on with them and really found them super comfy. In comparison to their Effortless collection, they are a lot thicker. The material is definitely a lot denser, but they're really stretchy considering. That's one thing I've always thought when I've tried Oner stuff on, is they really stretch up and they're just super comfy to mold around in and sit around in. So let's see. Hell yeah, they are squat proof. I'm actually really, really happy with that. They are completely different material to the other ones. Obviously they've got the thick waistband at the top and they do have the contour at the back. But regardless, really squat proof and definitely recommend. Considering the colour as well, like it's a really light colour, they've absolutely smashed it. Now to finish off, I wanted to go through navigation and I've just chosen 2 pairs of their shorts, which I have some of them in the pair of leggings as well. They're exactly the same. And these are in the royal blue colour. They're really nice and they're really stretchy, so they are, again, super comfy. And because they're so stretchy and almost so thin, I was anticipating that they would be see-through, but also because they are marl, I sometimes think that that covers things really well. It's almost as if it just makes that extra kind of thickness. I don't know, because they don't feel thick, but like extra cover. I'm not even sure. I don't really know what I'm saying, but let's have a little look to see if these lovely, soft, stretchy navigation shorts are squat proof. Absolutely, yeah. No worries about that at all. Super comfy, super squat proof. Let's see about this final colour. I've got them on right now, so I just wanted to show you this final colour. So I've got these in the leggings and I've had them for over a year now and I absolutely adore them. So let's see, I would have no idea. I don't tend to kind of look out for that kind of thing. So let's have a final look at the last set of leggings slash shorts. Okay, they're definitely more sheer. They are definitely more sheer. They're actually more sheer than I thought they were going to be. I anticipated, because of how this squatted, I thought that that was actually going to be all right. And actually, it's quite a dark grey in comparison. Like if you look at the sportswear I'm wearing, like that's like a light grey, whereas this is definitely like a darker colour. So I'm actually really surprised that that is not as squat proof as anticipated. But they are very comfy. Very comfy if you are someone who wants a comfy pair of shorts. So guys, I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope it was really helpful. And if you want any more of these, please let me know, because I have got hordes and hordes of Gymshark navigation, Oner, my protein. I've got so many bits and bobs. So if anyone else wants another video like this with some different colours, different collections, please let me know and I'd be more than happy to test them out for you. But thank you so much for staying all the way to the end. I'm so grateful for all of you guys watching all of my videos. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because I really want this fitness fan just to get bigger and better. But guys, I love you and I will speak to you again very soon. Bye!